all set. Ooh, is he gonna... Okay, there we go. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's been a day. Ended up being busy yesterday, so I couldn't quite stream, which is unfortunate, but also, you know, not a huge deal either. All in all, though, yes, I'm excited to be here. Excited to be back. Yeah, I ended up enjoying the game a lot, and also knowing that the one character I thought was really cool is going to be going away soon. 7 days kind of soon, so I've got like, well, pretty much 8 days to try and get the character. So I mean, you know, I've got a typical gambling addict kind of stuff I've got to try, right? Oh, cute little rabbit. Oh, it's purple. All the other stuff has been blue so far. Ooh, Natasha, an abundance character. I have no clue, like, her abilities or anything. She seems interesting. Light cone. Apparently I have one that I can use on her. I don't know, I had to figure out. Okay, abundance, which heals allies and restores HP to the team. That's actually really good. Like, Alright, do I have one for abundance? Because it's acting like I do. No, I don't. Alright, I didn't think so. I'm sure I can throw anything on, but, you know. For now, I won't stress too much about it. Because I feel like... Oh, they're already talking.
The express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Until the light takes us, is that a quest?
Wait, march!
Hmm?
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone!
Alright, well, I mean, that's one way to start the stream. I feel like this would have been a better way to end the stream. Alright. Ooh, is it loud? It doesn't look like it's too loud on y'all's end.
You have the worst
Yeah, I
one
think I'm
running
good.
into me.
Alright. It's weak to fire and wind. He hasn't locked on to anything. Or fire and wind, fire and ice. So I'll go ahead and attack it.
Let's make it quick.
This part's weak to neutral. Yeah, this one's gonna do more damage, so might as well. Well, that's not good. Alright. All of it's weak to fire. So we're just gonna blast it with what we have. In hopes that that's the right move. Okay. It actually doesn't seem to have all that much health.
The truth of life and death revealed in an
Cue it up with that. Ooh, I probably should have aimed for one of the hands instead. Like that hand. Oh, it's alright. My character's gonna be fine. Yep, see? They're good. We're all good.
Never heard of it.
Okay. If I can break that, then... Oh. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. I just have to break the shields. That's the big one.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard
I'm gonna try to take it out before it gets another big attack off. 'Cause I can't help but feel like it's not gonna end well for me. Okay, I failed.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Oh, but they couldn't do anything. Oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Name like Total Annihilate, you'd think like, oh, one hit, like KO. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go single attack.
Combat is
Alright.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
Okay, I'm not sure if that was the right call to make, but... Completely regenerated. That was not the right call to make. Impending doom. Yeah, I guess we really aren't like...
Take more than that.
Am I supposed to be able to beat this thing? 'Cause it's starting to feel like I'm not.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, let's hit it with that. And hit it with that.
I still don't understand. Humanity never conceals
Yeah.
its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Break its defenses some.
Rules are made to be broken.
And then I'm assuming I can just follow up with a triple attack.
You won't get away. Come one, come all.
Ah. Alright, it just
Clemency,
completely
never
healed
heard of it.
itself. Well, healed both of its hands. Okay, take out one hand. Boy. You know, I'm hanging in there. Probably should be putting shields on everybody though. Okay, right hand's gone. Okay, they just gave all of this thing like awesome names for its moves.
Step
Okay,
aside.
but I think I
have
might
no
be
interest in stoking conflict. The truth of
I don't think it's looking good for me.
an instinct. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Almost. Oh, is that the end of me?
It'll take more than that.
No?
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Let's go.
Kind of surprising.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Okay, but I do need it to... Okay, there we go. Okay, he went down.
Clemency, never heard of it.
Okay, I should be fine. Okay. Oh. They must leave now.
Who is that?
Let's talk somewhere else.
Oh, the conductor. Interesante.
Is this the space station?
Oh yeah, let's turn that on.
Hello there. Not bad. It would have been even better if you didn't faint, but thanks to you, the Doomsday Beast was as tame as a kitten. It had no temper at all.
Sorry, hydrating. Who am I? Where am I?
You are kidding, right? Get up when you feel better. Himeko wants you to go find her. I have something to do, so I won't go with you, alright?
Man, already
By
abandoned.
the way, we should exchange beacons. If you get lost or something, feel free to text me.
The beacons, you exchanged your cell phone number.
Bye.
Like what do they call them? Junibyo. I think that's how they say it. Alright. Himiko wants to talk to you about something, don't forget. Alright, let me go ahead and forget real quick. Shadow of Destruction. Open the character menu and activate an Eidolon. Select an Eidolon. Activating Eidolons will enhance a character's abilities. Alright. When enemies are defeated due to the Trailblazer's ultimate, the Trailblazer regenerates 10 extra energy. This effect can only be triggered once per attack. Not bad. Well, I'm hoping that this... I'm hoping the game doesn't run into the same issue that Genshin ran into. Of power creep. I think that's what they call it. Ooh, what's this? Achievements. Free stuff, that's what it is. Inflict burn and freeze upon an enemy at the same time. Fair enough. Tutorials, yes, I definitely need that. Yeah.
You're awake. I had Marge and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back.
Puppet?
This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
No, that was my first reaction. You're a robot?
What you're seeing here is one of my puppets. I'm using her to talk to you. So, this little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look. Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable in his body.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
Unless you discuss this right in front of me.
I'm discussing science with what's her face? Himiko? Science exists in objectivity. There's nothing to be secretive about. But as far
Okay,
as
I can
your
agree with that
case,
actually.
I think it would be better for you to listen in. After all, I have a lot of plans ahead involving you.
Involving me,
Speaking of
please
which,
no.
Himiko? Can I bring him in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask him yourself.
Study you,
Study what?
of course. Your body contains a Stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb. Who knows what might happen? Maybe it'll blow you to bits someday. You should be grateful that this genius is willing to help you out. I still have some interest now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me. I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
Well, I'm going to have to modify your wording here. This little
Okay.
twin can only stay temporarily until the research is done. Or maybe I'll lose interest halfway through and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us. The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yes, give it some good thought. Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
There's no need to rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the Master Control Zone. Let's let him have a talk with Asta first and decide for himself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
Oh, this must be Herta. Gosh. He's like, okay. She's right there. Team setup. Add a character. And I've got all these options. Let's see. Harmony. So she's all about buffing stats. She's all about healing. I think she's like AoE DPS. So I guess I'll go with healing for now because this seems to be the biggest problem I'm running into. And I don't see March staying too long. She doesn't really seem to do too terribly much unless the enemy is like specifically attacking a character, or if I need, like, what's it called? I can't even think of the wording. You know what? I'll figure it out in a moment.
Hey, there you are. I haven't moved. What you're seeing is one of my remote-controlled puppets. They're all over the station. I just connect to one wherever I am needed. Enough chit-chat. I am working on a big project with a few colleagues. If we succeed, it will answer the ultimate question that's been puzzling us for thousands of
Amber eras.
The truth about eons.
Eons.
Eons. Think about it. What mystical existences. Some eons used to be ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. It's hard to explain all the mysteries surrounding them. How were they created? Why were they created? What were they created for? Have you ever thought about these questions?
42? What does that mean?
42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to
Yeah.
solve the mystery behind the eons. Right now, I want you to participate in this
Feels like
project.
that choice actually like
The
changed,
four geniuses of
the
the society
response.
wrote a program together.
which is interesting.
You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Oh god, it's the metaverse. You don't ride that hype train, that's what I'm saying.
That's what my partner said as well. Fine, I am a team player. Then let's call it the simulated universe.
Alright,
Now
much
go
better.
and experience it for yourself. I will guide you in the simulated universe to make sure nothing happens to you. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
Or reward, you say? Haha, say less. Simulated universe first. Ooh, I didn't mean to attack her. I see all these exclamation points. Ooh, real passes. Actually. Haha. Say less. Sure. I'll just use this one because it seems to be kind of the basic, the starter one, whatever you want to call it. Oh, purple, but granted it was a 10 pull, so a pass key. Alright. Void. Meshing cogs. Adversarial. Loop. Chorus. Hidden shadow. Databank. Perfect timing. Chorus. Alright, so it was a bunch of just the cards. Oh my gosh, 22 of them. Alright, well, I gotta pull all 22 real quick. I mean, this is the fun part, right, guys? Right? Giving into your gambling addictions. The rabbit guy's so cute, though. I actually would not mind like a plushie of him. Let's see, we'll go quick. Loop. Darting arrow. Cornucopia. Fine fruit. Meshing cogs. Defense. Void. Ah, Natasha again. Oh, Sampo. I don't know who you are, but you seem cool. Shattered Home. Alright, so that's 2 characters, and one of them's a duplicate already, so, you know, that's a good sign, I guess. Bailu looks so cute, and she's a little dragon, like. Branya is nice. We'll put it that way. Oh no, I'm getting achievements for pulling. These are all the free ones though, so use up all the free ones now so that I can build characters I enjoy later. Plop, plop. Hidden Shadow, Pioneering, Defense, Shattered Home, Darting Arrow, Eyes of the Prey, which that's the guy I just pulled, so I wonder. Defense, Meditation, Fine Fruit, Mutual Demise. I wonder if that literally is meant for the guy. Okay, I've only got 6 now. I don't know what some of these are. So yeah, it seems to be for a set of 10 warps and a 5 stars guaranteed within 50. Interesting. Oh yeah, I should probably give her her little Eidolon thing. Pharmaceutical or pharmacology expertise. After being attacked, if the current HP percent is 30% or lower, heal self for 1 time to restore HP by an amount equal to 15% of max HP plus 400. This effect can only be triggered 1 time per battle. Alright, so in other words, it kind of like helps her not die. Oh gosh, there's so many of them now. Let's see. Increases the wearer's effect resistance by 16% and increases outgoing healing by amount that is equal to 33% of effect resistance. Outgoing healing can be increased this way by up to 15%. And what is this? Regenerate 6 energy. Or when the wearer uses their skill or ultimate, outgoing healing increases by 12%. I feel like this one's probably going to be the best. For multiple reasons. I straight up got his thing. Increases the wearer's effect hit rate by 20% and increases damage over time by 24%. What is his thing? Nihility. Applies debuffs to enemies to reduce their combat capabilities. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Alright, but I don't want to get too far into the new characters until I get a feel for the current ones. Ryu, can you see this message? If you do, just tap anywhere on the screen. Your body is still sitting in the office as a simulated universe generated from your memories. This is only the alpha test server where the features are not fully available. Now try to walk around. Alright. See, you can move around. I want you to play Akivili and find some monsters to fight. Alright. I think that was said Akivili. Something to that degree. I preloaded those 2 kids so you don't have to fight alone. Very kind of me, no? Auto battle. I'll use this. 2 times speed.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest.
Alright, well, that definitely made it faster. I don't know how to say that. Clipith? Something like that. I don't know. Ipith. Lipith. Clipith. Yeah, no clue. There's a murmur in the amber sky. It's dusk. You look up and find countless copper ore, amber, and opal falling from the sky. This is a wondrous mineral rain. In the steam, the colossus things stretched their spine from the mantle with a sledgehammer gripped in their broad palm. You opened your eyes and realized that this is actually Clipith, the Aeon of Preservation. Is this some kind of role-playing? There's a huge roar around them. This is a warning for you. Then they disappear before your eyes. Our calculations are correct. Clipith, the Aeon of Preservation, has really appeared. Herta's voice suddenly sounded and she let out an ambiguous giggle. The Aeon of Trailblaze, Akivili's revival, has attracted an old friend. They run away? What you saw was the simulated Aeon, carefully cultivated by Ruon, May, and Screwum. The simulated Aeons will ignore us just like the real ones, so I set your simulated identity as Akivili, Aeon of Trailblaze, to attract them. With a click of their tongue, Herta says, "Now it seems that my judgment is correct. Next time you run into the Aeons, try to get something out of them." Yeah, what do you want to know? Myths of the Aeons, anecdotes, love stories, the origin of the universe, anything will do. Herta was annoyed. Just think of something. Alright. For you, for this test, see, I used my clearance to enhance your blessings. Now you can go have some fun. Don't ask why, just thank me. Go pick one. Okay, this one seems harder because it's got, you know, a higher rating. Use the preservation blessings to increase your survivability. Look for opportunities to improve your combat strength and have an audience of the Amber Lord again.
This will strengthen our position.
Alright.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
He's already getting beat up.
My turn.
Let's have her defend herself.
Fighting is
Tough luck running.
Barely did anything there. Aye. Alas, Clipith didn't come back. Or didn't come, I guessed as much. Pick the blessing that turns shields into damage and hurry onwards. After attacking enemies, the attacking character deals quake damage based on the current total shield effect on the allied team. Alright. Easy enough. I think this ability of hers... Oh, okay. So learning the weakness of the enemies is going to be good too.
My turn.
I mean, I probably should have assumed that, but... She's got the lowest health. So. And they're gone. Oh, 2 of 3. Start with these guys.
Luck running into me. Phew. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Gotta try hard sometimes. It's me all the time though.
You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
Rules
Alright.
are made to be broken.
For once, the MC is
Too late to repent.
actually like relatively interesting. Does she still have a shield on her? Can't tell. That's fine. I'll try to take out some people.
Try that again.
Alright. Easy enough. Come on. Okay, after a character is hit by an attack, deals quick damage on the attacking enemy based on them. But I just got that. Quake damage increases and is blasted to all enemies. When a character receives a shield, increases the max damage that can be absorbed by the shield. I think I'll grab this one. Probably won't come. Okay, so it's giving me all of them. Sorry I temporarily revoked your activity permissions. I need to apologize to you about something. I confess I'm a little too eager for success. I won't interfere with the system again. Just play as you like. Flipist's appearance was probably just a coincidence. That's it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Alright. I mean, fair enough. At least she's honest. I guess.
Huh. Crash now or crash later?
Probably should have fought it later, but you know.
Move carefully.
Let's take out the little guys. Ooh, that did absolutely nothing. Okay, we'll start off with this.
Watch this awesome
See if I can freeze the other two.
Let's go.
Of course I can't. Okay, I froze him though.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
The sanctuary.
Yeah, let's try to take out his shield. Did absolutely nothing to it. But I took out the other two.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
Locked on.
Here. You can't run.
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Oh, well, he was much easier to fight than I remember. Good night, my friend. The fight is over and you wait in place, but nothing happens. Okay. There's a long silence followed by a deep sigh from Herta. I was expecting them to appear. Never mind. I'll switch off the simulated universe then. It'll only take a second and you won't feel a thing. Let's chat back in reality. Oh, they came? You hear Herta's stunned words. No, not them. It's another Aeon. Her voice suddenly drifts off. You have a strange feeling about this, as if Herta's words solidified in the whole simulated universe became somehow unreal. You see a blurry figure made of mirror fragments, and their facial features are repeatedly refracted by the prism to form a mystery. Countless memories spring up before your eyes. You see Kafka. Her body is stretched, deformed, and rubbed together with the umbrella in her hand, turning into water droplets and falling at your feet. You find yourself becoming a weeping, ad-livan baby with an uncut umbilical cord. You remember that there's a golden scar on your body, and golden blood flowing on the dying planet. You find yourself dark-skinned and wearing a robe on the wasteland. You find that you are a swift shadow across the abyss, reaching out to catch the shooting star. Then their voice suddenly came. The robe flutters and wraps around your dark skin. You laugh at exploration. The silk threads spin, overlap, and weave into oceanic words. Every word they say is connected to each other like a whisper. Before you could say anything, they suddenly disappear. They've controlled my brain. Or wait, let's talk about Kafka. We did it, Herta yells with excitement. That was fully. They thought you were the fallen Akivili, so they actively started a conversation with you. Fuli is valuable for our research because they have the memories of all beings and know almost as much about everything as... I don't know why it says Aeon of Erudition there. About everything as Noos does. Oh. That's... Okay. So saying Noos is the Aeon of Erudition. Come on out, Ryu. I want to upgrade the simulated universe. You need to stay in there even longer in the future. You said you wouldn't interfere anymore. It feels like a hook pulled at your belly button and your entire body tumbled in a circle. When you opened your eyes, you're already back in Herta's office. Your first experience something. I was reading a little too slow apparently. Alright. Success. I have to tell this news to Stefan right away. Ryu, don't just stand there. Go in again for a walk and see if you can get a few more words out of them or something. Alright, I'll go now then. Right, yeah, I mean, like, whatever. I've upgraded the simulated universe. Now it has even more RAM and can support longer sessions. I guess the last round was pretty boring, so blah 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 blah. I didn't get to read it. This part is specifically made for you. I hope you have lots of fun. Not as good. You know, maybe. Oh, that's for sure. After all, you're going to be spending more time on this project. Overall, this is a long scheduled version update with a longer gameplay, more content, better rewards, and a more bizarre difficulty curve. So get ready and prepare to get back in the Stimulated Universe beta test. It will help you out more. Oh. So I unlocked her? I didn't think she'd be like a character you could really like play as. Your addition is a lot of damage to multiple characters. And let's see. After the wearer uses their skill, additionally regenerates 8 energy, can only be triggered once, and then increases the wearer's ultimate damage by 28%. Sure, I'll use that one. Alright, I mean, but who would I swap? I feel like I'd probably swap March out. Sure. I'm interested to see how she plays. Alright. I can leave her office though. Seems like I've got other quests. Oh.
Where to now?
Use the teleport function and then travel fastly to mark locations. Press M. Use navigation. Supply zone. Space anchors to teleport. Alright. It's a good thing it's teaching me this stuff because I would have just been wandering for ages. Arlen. Got your number without asking. You're still at the space station. Sure, I'll be nice. They seem nice enough. The station is launching a program called Project Revival. If you have time, I'd like to ask for some help. Uh-oh, my phone's credits for this month are running out. This could be the last message. Come, I'll be waiting. Alright. So it looks like I get little quests and stuff. You can tell her just got more money when she gives you more of everything. Alright, I mean... which ones are which? I wonder if there's a way for me to mark which quests I do. Warp, inventory setup, missions. Okay. I'll do this. Might as well. I'll do one more of these, and then I heard of so-called upgrades don't seem to have made a difference at all. Alright, well, that's not a good sign.
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight.
I do kind of like the music. It reminds me of like Terraria. Or Digimon for some reason. Oh, Fuely. A strange thing happened again. A chill creeps up your spine. Mist clouds your eyes, and you see the familiar vision appearing again. This time they are even closer. You can feel their presence and power. Fuely, the Aeon of Remembrance, appears again. They float in midair, bowing their head from above. Are they looking at you? But you're not sure which section is their eyes. You tell yourself to stay sober and complete the mission. Speak to them. What a coincidence, we meet again. Chaos turns into time. Your dereliction of duty will pass. The volume is no longer proportional. The steps are reduced. 1 step, 2 step, 3 feet away from everything. Be careful. The Elio train moves forward. The baby falls to the ground. The cancer is growing. They respond to you after hearing what you say. You feel the chill on your face and the hairs on your skin shudder. Then they draw away and disappear in an instant. You feel relieved. You hear Herta's voice again at just the right time. You met Fuely again. Well done. Previous testers never even got a response from Fuely. Sounds like she has settled down from her excitement, and her voice has returned to the usual, emotionless and mechanical register. You're still watching me. Just what did you upgrade? What do you think an upgrade is? The next version of a video game? Some tiny rewards handed out every 1.5 months? Herta snorts. This could be a whole micro-universe if you could, or this is a whole micro-universe. If you could see all the changes at a glance, why would we spend all the time training a universe? I could just build a garden for your express instead. Herta sighs. There's a downloader just a little further ahead. Remember to use it to expand your team. Your brain is gradually adapting to the simulated universe, and the available RAM will gradually become accessible for you, so you can play with more people. Alright, snap out of it. Go and choose your blessing. Okay, Blessing of Remembrance is manifested in ice, which will enhance freeze effects and buffs. Alright. So then after a character breaks an enemy's weakness, ignores the enemy's freeze resistance and applies disassociation on them. Sure. That one sounds good, and also it's shiny and purple, so. Alright. Does it do just a bit of damage to him because I hit him, or? Nope. Alright.
My turn.
Alright, who's locked onto? Marches. We'll protect March.
Let's make it quick.
And just do an AoE attack there.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
I have no interest in conflict. Immediately just goes all out against him. Lock on.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
I don't have to worry about the lock on because
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
easy enough. Ooh. After disassociation is removed from an enemy, there's a high chance for them to become frozen. Yeah, I'll get this one. I quickly read the other two, but I can read faster mentally than I can out loud, so. What is this? Look on the left. Look on the left are your virtual friends in your brain, and on the right are the friends that have been downloaded into the system's RAM. Bring me along to form a four-person team, which will use the Blessings of Remembrance up to its fullest potential. Alright. Confirm. Herta has joined the team. Alrighty. What does this do? Attack boost. Okay, I kind of like that. You know,
I've no interest in
what do they call that trope? The tiny person with a giant hammer. I always find it kind of like goofy in a funny way. Alright, he's got the lowest health, so I'll throw it on him. Insufficient skill points. Oops. It worked out.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl.
Okay.
Let's go.
I didn't read her abilities, so I am confused at what she does. Oh, like another, yeah, gold one. Enemies has a high chance to become frozen for every 5 attacks it receives. Ah, so that'll stack with what? Okay. To extend the session, the system has created a concept of zones. Go to the teleporter into the next zone. Alright. Yeah, I don't see any kind of loot, so I'm assuming it doesn't really have like a loot system. Open the map. Here's a map for you. In the first tab, you'll find your route progress records. The second tab records the blessings you have obtained. Alright. Is this little feature useful? Yes. Actually, like... Now, what I really need to know is what you do. How do I check her abilities again? No. No. No, skill. Okay, so the basic attack deals ice damage equal to 50% of hurt as attack to a single enemy. Talent, fine, I'll do it myself. When an ally's attack causes an enemy's HP percentage to fall to 50% or lower, Herta will launch a follow-up attack dealing ice damage equal to 25% of Herta's attack to all enemies. This one, after using her technique, Herta's attack increases by 40% for 3 turns at the beginning of the next battle. And then... Skill deals ice damage equal to 50% of Herta's attack to all enemies. If the enemy's HP percentage is 50% or higher, damage dealt to this target increases by 20%. And her ultimate deals ice damage equal to 120% of her attack to all enemies. I feel like Herta is not how you say it. I don't know like how you would say it otherwise, but maybe it's like Herta? Herta? Herta is like the only way I can think of to say it.
Interesting conflict.
I have no interest in conflict. Alright, you're locked on to though. So,
Do you know who
let's
I
just
am?
try this.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
That did nothing.
Honored to meet me. You can't run. Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless.
You say it as you...
Time to twirl. Gotta try hard
Alright, let's
sometimes.
just drop an
Watch
ult.
this awesome move.
This... You know.
Time to twirl.
Okay, easy enough.
You can't run.
And voila. Enemies are falling and you can't contain your excitement. You're a genius. You're sure of it. Your concentration starts to crumble. You love the shaking of every leaf. You enjoy the destructive power of endless thoughts until you realize that something is wrong with you. This is not you. Uh-oh, they're here. Uh-oh. Akivili, Akivili. A voice laughed wildly. It has been so long, I miss you greatly. Your hairs stand on end. This is the infectious enthusiasm of a madman. They appear before you without a head and a mask in their arms. They wave their hand at you, still spinning in circles. their arms hanging in midair, their muscles controlling their trembling knuckles, and their posture like that of a sculpture. Interesting. I am so sad. They suddenly become sorrowful. Why did you die? They whimpered in pain as tears ran down the back of your hand. You felt like you had really died. You have fallen too long, and the universe has lost its order. They began to clap their hands. Then everything started to turn to chaos. This is what I want. I want to hug you. Unfortunately, I'm just an equation in a computer. Oh, that seems kind of cool. They scratched their head. This punk has figured it out again. I have to get Scrulium to edit their data once more. I have to apologize to you, really. I lay in ambush aboard your train for a whole year just to blow it up with your nameless followers. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. They put their hand to their chest guiltily and bowed solemnly. This disgrace is still pretending they've already... This disgrace is still pretending. They've already figured out that you're not Akivili. You're Akivili. You're alive and well. What an interesting opponent. Please play with me more. That's what I want. Grow up and defeat me. They kick the ground with a stomp and fade away. You gasp for air as you escape from the torment. Aha! The Aeon of Elation, Herta explained uncharitably. A very elusive one who probably found themselves living in a game. This fella is very noisy and dangerous. Next time, bite your tongue and talk to them more. Thanks for your hard work. Interesting. Blessing of the Elation loves to throw surprises, which can be suitable for characters that do follow-up attacks. Sure. Do that one. Alright, so she's ice. I thought she was the electric one. Oh wait, I just realized I'm peeking at times. Here, let me try to fix that. I'm sorry if the screen goes dark. There we go. Sorry, turning myself down just a little bit. Alright,
Don't hesitate.
don't hesitate. My bad.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Honored to meet me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, I didn't mean to do a single attack.
Time to twirl.
Too late to repent.
My turn.
Man,
Let's go.
man,
Oh dear.
man, how much? This man's is just like tanking it.
Time to twirl.
Let's make it.
Okay, this one I don't have to worry too much about. Yeah, there you go. Easy enough. After attacking a frozen enemy, apply disassociation on them and deal extra damage. Which I think I already have that. Okay, ice damage dealt to an enemy can be blasted to all enemies, which I think I also already have that. I'll go with this one because maybe it doubles it. What is this? Oh. Alright. Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Too late to repent.
Okay, so
Tough luck running
that's
into
so
me.
much health.
Gotta try
Sure,
hard
I'll drop an
sometime.
ult. I'll drop another one.
Oh dear. Hey! Time to twirl.
Oh no, this is the turn. He's gone. He's gone. and he's frozen, so that's pretty much the end of this fight.
What are you looking at?
Voila. Character attacks an enemy with disassociation. Remove disassociation from the enemy and increase the damage received when the status is removed. Alright, or speed increase and defense increase. It's pretty much all building off of Herta's abilities, so I guess the more damage the better.
Now, how should I dispose of you?
Alright. Well, let's see how this goes.
Move carefully.
Take out his minions first.
My turn.
He's got the least right now.
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Absolutely nothing.
Tough luck running into me. Do you
Like,
know
I'll
who
just
I am?
drop a couple ults on him.
It's all yours. My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Like, I've never liked the
Told you I'd
baseball
fight.
bat trope that characters have. I'm gonna turn down the game a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I've never liked the whole baseball bat trope that characters have in games and like shows and stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of alright. Like the way they've done it in this one. Okay, great job. That's it for today. I've chatted with a few of my collaborators and we've decided to redouble our efforts. Next time you come back, you'll enjoy our official version of Simulated Universe. Yeah, when did you chat with them? While you were testing, Herta replies, we have methods of communication far more powerful than those possessed by the IPC or the Intelligentsia Guild. As far as people with our IQ are concerned, this communication is highly efficient. Stefan Lloyd has come up with a bunch of different ideas for making the simulated universe more fun. It won't help us attract more Aeons, but it might just help you have more fun. Herta sighs. Alright, well then you know? The simulated universe will be closed for a while. We want to give the whole thing a big overhaul and think about what to do with AHA. No? With AHA? Is that... I think that's someone's name. Alright, next time you will play the official version of the simulated universe. The test version will be abandoned. What a shame, I was just getting addicted. According to Stefan, you'll be even more addicted in future versions, believe it or not. That guy's enthusiasm is just unreal. You can go, I'll message you when I'm ready. Any questions? Yes? Are the Aeons really in simulations? Do you find them awe-inspiring too? A virtual Aeon is not the same as any old AI. Ruan, May, and I came up with a way to connect virtual Aeons with their real paths. Aeons in the simulated universe are the equivalent of a terminal, and their godhead and wisdom comes from the real Aeon. Otherwise, what would be the value of any information we get? That's true. And have you decided on what to do with AHA? I have a basic consensus with Screwlum. First, he'll try reducing the partially values of the simulated AHA, even going as far back as blocking their self-consciousness, but that's a little dangerous and may attract the real Elation, my bad. If we feel that method is unfeasible, then we'll probably leave this AHA to play however they like, while isolating them from communicating with the other simulated Aeons. And who's this Stefan you keep talking about? Or Stefan? Oh, he's our fourth partner, member number 84, Stefan Weirdo Lloyd. That guy's a genius with no interest in using his abilities and spends 2/3 of his time in his adopted father's fruit shop. He can't even get himself excited about something as cool as the simulated universe. Stefan did us a favor and asked to remain anonymous. He doesn't want to make a big splash at all. Perhaps some geniuses wish they weren't one. Alright. By the way, there's a simulated universe index over there. You can check it out if you have nothing else to do. But if you're not interested, then forget it. This is not human nature to collect. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Well, and claim our rewards. Okay, I'm curious. How much of everything do we have? Okay, I still really want to get her. Let's see, 160, so I can only do this once. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Will we? Probably not, because I'm not a very lucky person. And nope, it's blue. Fair enough. Defense. Alright, well, seeing as I've been going for how long now? I don't know the exact length, but should be relatively long enough. An hour, there you go. Yeah, so seeing as I've been going for an hour and I've got to crash here pretty soon, then I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up for now. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, pick up the game. I might play it a little off cam just to kind of get out of these beginner stages where people might not enjoy it as much, which fair enough. And yeah, maybe I'll learn the game a little bit and get back to it as I get better. But all in all, thank you guys so much for coming out and listening to the stream. I was kind of glad there was more reading I could do this time around, because last time was kind of mediocre on it all. It was like mainly me responding to the dialogue and whatnot, but yeah, kind of nice to be able to read. But yeah.
Nice.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, all in all, I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right. Bye, everybody.